Good morning. This is Aman Kapoor from Oman Aspires to Inspire. I'm just back from my Saturday morning run, and I had a thought to share. It's so interesting that whenever a human body goes through certain physical activity, interesting things happen to one's brain and one's heart, and something creative, something magical, something unique, something deep, philosophical, scientific, creative happens, and that and those thoughts and those feelings get intertwined to create something new for you, something magical for you, something that could create a gargantuan impact on yourself and your society. And that is why I wanted to share something which came to my mind today when I was running, and when I addressed that thought through an emotion, through my heart, I felt, wow, it is so beautiful, it is so deep. So let me just quickly mention to you what came to my mind today. It was a thought that advocates the importance, the power of words, how important words are in our life, and how impactful can they be, how fruitful can they be, how sometimes destroying they can be. So it is so important for all of us to use the words very carefully. We should use them, we should time them appropriately, and we should understand that once the word is said, it will go far and it can have an everlasting impact, especially when those words are said to people who matter to you, especially when they're said to people, maybe members of your family, your loved ones, your supervisor at work, your colleagues, your mentors, your friends, your friends. A lot of relationships get deteriorated because of the choice of words that we have used in our life. And we wonder why that relationship has not come back. It's because those words have gone and disrupted the equation somewhere in the hearts of people, in the minds of people. So my encouragement and my suggestion here is to use words that are a depiction of your being a leader, your being an optimist, your being a winner, your being a person of strength and value, and a person of optimism and not otherwise. Not one who is a victim, not one who has deep deposits of toxicity in oneself. So use the words that will have a positive impact. And if you see some of the leaders, if you look at Nelson Mandela, if you look at Steve Jobs, if you look at Mahatma Gandhi, if you look at some of the leading in business business owners, they use their words very carefully when they are motivating large number of people, forming their teams. They are using words that are going to inspire those people who work for them, who work with them, to be able to produce those results that will make their companies, their products, their service offerings shine. So it is so important to use those right words, those words that are going to really make you quickly jump out of your seat and say, okay, I'm ready for it. I'm going to do it because those words inspired you. That is the power of words. And if you look at the other side of the spectrum, if you look at those who have created violence in this world, there have been so-called leaders. I call them so-called because they're being leaders. They have been leaders in a way, but their intention has not been good, and they have created a lot of war, a lot of turmoil, a lot of decay in this world. And guess what actually made them do all that? It was again the use of words. So words can be so powerful, words can be so motivating, and if channelized in the right direction, they can make you lead an absolute winner in whatever you do in your life. Doesn't matter what you do. You could be an analyst, or you can be a salesman, or you can be a doctor, or you can be a philosopher, or you can be a pizza maker, or you could be a banker, or a sports athlete. Doesn't matter. Whatever you do, whatever you are, and whoever you are, and whatever you do, the choice of words are going to be a very significant deciding factor, or would establish to you whether you are a victim of events and circumstances, or whether you are a leader. I hope you've liked this session where I've shared my thought. I'm going to talk more. The more I run, the more I get these wonderful thoughts to share, and the more I'm inspired to share, because somewhere I'm also saying, if one keeps the physical activity going, good thoughts are given birth. Good feelings, are emerged. So all I'm going to say here is, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.